this. Okay, hold on.
All right. This time we mean it for real.
For real.
Everyone, here, what I'm going to do is everyone go to the YouTube. Is anyone here? No one's here. This is supposed to be, this was it, Gabby. This was supposed to be like the big premiere of Talkin Thur. And look what's happening.
Well, let me tweet
no one's
it again.
Here. One person's here. You got a link for that?
Live with that guy.
See, look. Yeah, me. We're live right now. Anyone here? Can anyone see us? Hello. I see 2. There were 5 people. Even 5 was pretty good. Look, everyone, I thought I prepared for this. I brought a dog. I have a dog here with us.
He insisted.
Yo, Nick. Get friends on. Look, I even brought a dog here. A very restless dog. Wasn't my choice to have a dog here, but lo and behold, we got a dog. It's okay. I'm doing a favor by watching the dog. You can look at my face.
I tweeted it. Retweet it.
I'm retweeting.
Retweet it.
All right, I'm going to retweet right now. I'm going to retweet this. Here we go. And did you delete the other one?
Yeah.
This is Talkin Thur. I dropped my phone. What a disaster. So
what a disaster.
I'm Barrett.
And I'm Gabby.
Yeah, I mean, we have to pretend like this is like the real thing because even if
real.
people aren't watching it now, they could watch it later.
I know.
And we want a good.
I'm being genuine.
I'm not. Am I not being genuine?
I'm being real.
I'm being real. I'm being as real as I can be.
So we're good.
Fine.
We're on the same page.
I don't know what the agenda is over here. I have a dog, so I'm probably already more likable than you. You don't have a dog.
I have glasses.
I have glasses also.
Well, I look like Arthur. Look at this. If I pull down my sleeves.
You must walk down the street every day.
I do, actually.
6 people. Wow, we've hit the big time now.
Worried about traffic.
Internet traffic. That's okay. That dog is beautiful. It looks kind of like the dog emoji, right? We all know about emoji. Excuse me. Thank you. So basically, what Talkin Thur is, I'm Gabby. Feel free to jump in at any point. Gabby and I met each other online. What would you say? 2 months ago, Gabby?
2.5.
Good input.
Yeah.
And we had all these conversations about Arthur. And I was thinking, well, hey, as long as we're just shooting the shit, pardon my language, about Arthur, why not like make it into something? 4 people. We lost 5 people. Someone clicked down and clicked back on again.
They hate it.
They love it. They're probably so excited they're just like jittering at the computer.
Yeah.
Like, so we thought, might as well make it into like a show or something. You know?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about all the best Arthur episodes and more.
And more. For example, one thing I wanted to discuss with Gabby was that he keeps read receipts on his phone. I noticed that in this day and age. Please tell the dog I love them. Hello, I love you as well. That was the dog.
That's not what she sounds like.
Well, it might be. I'm going to regret that later when I watch this back. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
You can read comments on here. Let's do that.
How do you read comments? Look at this millennial on his phone.
This
is why I got the good chair.
So I can see what all 5 of you are saying.
You can't even see his chair, but well, you can see a little bit. Mine, you can definitely tell I'm in the chair. For all you know, he's just like squatting. So we love Arthur, clearly, and we thought, wait, read receipts. Why do you keep them on? You got to keep me in check here. I get all.
Well, I don't really care about them, I guess.
Isn't there a sense of privacy? Like if someone sends you something, then why?
I was talking to a guy and he was like, "Why do you keep read receipts on? I feel like you should. He told me I should because I didn't have them on.
Well, why would you keep them on?
I liked him.
Hey, why would you keep them on?
I liked him.
Liked who?
The guy.
Okay. and he wanted to know when you read his messages. This is a very controlling person in your life that you should not keep around. I hope you are rid of this person. You want to do some dating advice as long as we're on the air?
Sure. For other people, I don't need it.
Does anyone want dating advice?
Yeah.
7 of you in there. I mean, at least one of you's
Nick's
got to
gone.
be. Nick's gone.
Yeah.
Thanks the one person I can count
so
on, and he left.
Helped us out.
I'm very glad. Very appreciative.
Yeah. Well, how about if they have a question, they can.
Yeah, if you got a question about Arthur, why don't you, let us know?
Or I guess dating advice.
Or dating, whatever.
So,
we're supposed to be talking Arthur.
You brought it up.
I know, but I'm just trying to get the ball rolling.
Okay, so let's talk Arthur. Let's talk Thur.
Which episode were we talking about earlier? The Buster Baxter one?
Yeah. That's one of them.
But we gotta.
But I haven't watched it in recent.
Okay, give me an episode that you watched. Gabby and I first of all, give us your experience with Arthur.
Well,
because you're a little bit younger than I am.
We're a chunk of years apart.
Okay, well,
a chunk of years apart.
Yeah.
So we have a question.
Okay, what is it?
It says, why Arthur? First of all, they say I don't need dating advice.
Okay, well, some people do. Don't be insensitive.
Why Arthur?
Why Arthur? Because Dragon Tales sucks.
It was that's not true, but it was.
You must love Quetzal. Is he your favorite? He's the big orange one. He's old.
Well, he doesn't. Well, I think Arthur.
I don't like the twins on that show.
Zach and Wheezy.
They're
gonna come on. They came on here for.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I was answering a question.
Yes.
We like the shows that we can relate to. It was kids who were independent, who were being themselves, who were teaching lessons.
Another example of kids walking around on their own.
Hey, Arnold.
Like, I never went to the store by myself as a child.
No, I didn't.
If you did.
No.
Dangerous.
No, I would get my mom told me I would get stolen.
You? Definitely.
Why?
I don't know. But I think that another one of these shows where kids they're riding their bike down the street. If I went in any distance where I couldn't see my house anymore, I needed to, adults needed to know.
I wandered. Just didn't go to the store.
I feel like if I have children, I'm not going to make them
to the park.
If I have children, I'd probably be crazy over them.
Yeah.
That's like if you have something very expensive.
Yeah.
It's like walking around with a big expensive vase all day. You're going to be very.
I'm a vase.
What?
That's like saying I'm a.
Yeah.
I might as well be.
Kids are like a big vase.
Well, they didn't get me yet.
Right. You don't want them to fall off like a pedestal and crack.
Yeah.
Who is it? I'm late. It's all right. Hello, Kevin. Welcome. So were we. We were a little bit. We had a little problem with the live stream. That's okay. We'll get our tech guys. This
person says, I have to admit, it has perhaps been a decade since I last saw an episode of Arthur.
Oh, how old are you?
More than a decade.
It'd be funny if they were 10. But
They've never seen it. It's still on PBS.
It is still on. It's not as good now.
Of course it is.
It's not. I mean, that you even mentioned the animation yourself. You have
it's the writing's there.
27. That's how old I am. Gabby's 21.
Yeah, I'm the young one.
When did you stop believing in where does it usually go? Do you it's Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, and Santa Claus kind of come last? No, I think Easter Bunny you stop believing in first. Right?
No, I stopped believing in the Tooth Fairy. I just thought that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's funny though that
ridiculous.
That one's the one that seems the most crazy. I guess because rabbits are real, so you'd be like, well.
I just thought it was like marsupials.
One could be delivering.
I thought it was like a different kind of bunny. You know how like wombats lay No. That's monotremes. Monotremes are they're mammals that can lay eggs.
Yes.
So I thought like maybe the Easter Bunny was a variant of that.
Can you guys hear us okay? If we can't, I don't know.
Maybe that's why.
Hello. Hi.
NPR.
NPR.
Welcome to All Things Considered.
No, we're not doing NPR.
We're doing Talkin
Thur.
MP Thur.
Yeah.
Let us know if we're too quiet, I guess.
Yeah, or too loud.
If it's too loud, then that's too bad. They can turn it down.
Yeah, turn it down. What do I care? I went out to Pete. Sound is good. Thank you. You're perfect. Someone said we're perfect.
Thanks.
Well, we knew that. We were asking about the sound.
Do you know what IMO means?
What?
Do you know what IMO means?
In my opinion.
Oh, good.
What am I?
I'm just checking.
How? Let me ask your opinion. What is your impression of me as an old person? Do you consider me to be old?
Like, well, you kind of talk like it.
What does that mean?
You go like, oh, well, what is your impression of me as an old person?
That's just well, that's what I was saying. I was just
right.
That's just my.
Well, character. I think someone who, I mean, why would you have to ask that?
I just want to know. You'd be like, hey, I'm going to go see Gramps.
27.
Doing our 27.
27.
Don't forget it. I remember.
There's a quiz at the end.
Yeah, a quiz.
Yeah.
I remember in school they used to do. It wasn't a test and it wasn't a quiz, but they would call it a quest.
Yeah.
Did you have that too?
No.
Okay. Are you looking at something important?
I'm trying to tell people to watch.
Oh, good idea. Hold on, here, we're going to do a little cross promotion. Watch this.
We're live now.
I'm just pretending.
If be there or be
Hey, watch
square.
us. Hey, watch us. We're on.
Watch us.
This millennial over here.
Yeah.
Whoops, our water. Jeez. What a nightmare, everyone. When did this happen? When did what happen? You all are on YouTube now. Yes, we are. This happened. We've been on for about like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, the channel is a day old.
Yes. And $1 short. Is that the term? A day late and $1 short, excuse me.
Okay.
A day old and $1 short. We have 9 people watching us. That's more friends than Gabby's ever had.
It's true.
And I think this is really
like
special.
4.
How many solid friends right now? How many if you called
What do you define
if you called your friends right now and said, "Come help me," would they come here and help you?
Well, I'm in New York.
Okay.
So like some of them, because the New York ones,
they'd come right now. They'd stop what they were doing.
Like 4.
4 would.
Yeah,
definitely.
You probably
try it out. I'm kidding. I don't want them here.
Why? I could just tell them. Just kidding.
Yeah, but we don't want to panic people. A little cruel, because then you don't want to be boiled, cried wolf.
I want to panic.
Because then the next time, what does it say? It took me 5 months before YouTube would let me stream. Well, you probably didn't pass the background check. You probably had criminal activity.
There's a long vetting process.
Yeah, it's a long vetting process. Yeah, they have this. There's a lot of sick animals out there.
Yeah. Well, I got through.
Vetting.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hey, are we? Is this an Arthur show?
It should be. Let's do. Well, no, go ahead.
No.
Well, how about you bring up an episode and then I'll do one, because we've seen different eras of the show.
Yes. I remember way back in the day. Why don't we talk about the Gleeping episode? Okay. Remember that one?
You know that one better than I do.
I know this one great.
What's that, season 1?
Oh, man, season.
That's why I have the phone.
Look it up. Gleeping, Arthur introduced many jargon into the zeitgeist of American society. Gleeping being one of them. Gleeping, of course, meant to steal. Yeah. Because in this episode...
17B.
17B. So that's what? First season?
Season 1.
Season 1. Episode 17B.
B.
Gleeping. Gleeping meant to steal. Because in one episode, Arthur tries to impress the tough customers. Yeah. Who are, I think,
the bullies,
Binky,
the gang of bullies at Binky.
What are the other ones named? Molly?
Crusher.
No.
Yeah.
Who was the third one or fourth one? Bonesaw?
Sure.
I don't remember.
The tall rabbit with the
tall
hair over his eyes.
Yes. Wait, Molly?
No, there were 2 with the hair over their eyes.
Oh.
Yeah. There was a boy one.
And he was trying to impress them, so he they claimed that he could gleep, which means he would steal.
Yeah.
Yes. Was this the same episode as with the brownies in the nickels in the brownies? Remember with the bake sale?
What? I don't know.
You know Gabby.
I don't know.
It
You're
sounded-
27.
Rattles and Slink. Thank you.
And Slink.
Thank you. Hello, dog.
I was thinking of. I think one of the dogs in the show was named Crusher. That's my bad.
I think he was one of the big ones, but was he from Mighty Mountain?
I don't know.
If you went to, if you lived in that world, would you want to go to Mighty Mountain or Elwood Elementary?
I would want to go to Elwood. Mighty Mountain. The school itself was too big.
No, Mighty Mountain, I think, is probably the better school.
The school itself was really tall. I wouldn't like that.
Well, there's stairs. What do you mean?
Yeah,
tall?
but
You
you're
don't
gonna
have
get a
to
big
climb up the
ego.
building.
In my hometown, there are the two main middle schools are Thomas Jefferson and Ben Franklin. My mom teaches at Thomas Jefferson.
Where
my
are
dad
the
teaches
cool
at Ben
kids?
Franklin.
Which one of the cool kids go to?
Well, the town is divided economically, I guess.
Oh.
So the nicer school
Sounds fair.
is Ben Franklin, and I went to Thomas Jefferson.
That is not
But it
the
built-
rich kid school.
Yeah, but I think I'm better for it. I think it built character.
Gabby's lying. His parents own an oil company.
Yeah.
And
Can't you see?
They're very well off.
These glasses were worth, I don't know how much regular
They're made
glasses
of
are worth,
oil.
actually. Yeah.
And no, but anyways, so you went to Thomas Jefferson School. You got a good
Yes.
education there?
Well, I don't have a frame of reference. I think
don't know. What did you learn? Name
like,
one thing you learned for sure.
like Roots. Like we watched Roots.
The show Roots?
Yeah. So we learned about slavery.
Okay, you learned about slavery.
Yeah.
That it was bad.
And other kids learned about math, but I didn't because I was bad at it.
You learned math from Roots, or you learned?
No,
Okay.
it was a separate class.
Right.
So.
You a little nervous? You seem a little nervous.
No, that was just the answer.
All right, fine.
It was.
Gabby's having a little stage fright right now.
I'm not.
You can tell. I mean,
This is how I act normally.
I've seen how you act normally.
Up
and down the walls,
sir.
and shouting.
He's lying.
What's going on? What is this? Wasn't Roots a miniseries? Yes, it was.
Yeah, but it wasn't as
someone
good
said,
as Arthur.
Hey. Someone has an Arthur question.
Okay.
Look what they
Who
said.
remembers when Arthur got jealous when Francine said she hugged George?
I don't, but so in your school,
What?
why is Gabby being so awkward? Thank
Sir,
you.
y'all know
Thank
me.
you. I don't remember when. Did Francine hug George?
What season was it? Was
What
it digital
season was
paint and
this?
color? Was it cell animation?
They're not going to know from that.
Some of them would know.
They're not
They
nerds.
watch cartoons and it's 2019.
Yeah, but we don't know. I don't know. I don't
That's
remember
'cause-
them. I don't remember them doing hugging. Oh, here's one. What about when Francine and her father, when she enlisted all the kids to join the cleanup brigade?
I do remember that.
Yeah. I always thought it looked cool when they had the pointy sticks.
We had to do that at my school.
You got to use one?
We had to go clean up
I always thought
Roosevelt
that
Road.
kind of seemed cool. Where's Roosevelt Road?
It's in front of my school.
The bad one?
It's in front. Yeah, the poor kids' school.
Poor kids' school.
The other kids, once a year, the other kids got to go to the water park, and we used to go to the water park, and then they couldn't do that anymore. So they had Roosevelt Road cleanup day, and we'd go outside and we'd pick up trash. And we had to cross the train tracks and pick up trash.
Mm.
It was good.
Yep.
What
Which
else
would also be lunch for the kids,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Is there a bug? I'm sorry. Is there something wrong?
No, he's
Just
just
swatting away a little fly.
he's just flying around.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Is it bad? I can't even watch the newer episodes because of the animation.
That's what we were saying. We were watching the Mr. Ratburn Gets Married last night. And,
I think it's still
great episode, but
enjoyable.
it's enjoyable. But as
But
Gabby
it's
was
jarring.
explaining to me, he gave me this really boring explanation.
Thanks.
He was like, at school.
That's not. Do an actual impression of me.
Sure, hold
Try
on.
your. Yeah. We'll say that.
At school, I've learned that puppeting is a method of animation that is
I wouldn't say
currently
method.
employed. Method.
What am I, a nerd?
What are you? What is that? A big
Yeah.
word to you? 2 syllables?
I go to animation school,
We know.
so
Who cares?
it's puppeted.
Puppeted.
It's puppeted.
No strings attached.
No strings attached. Well, it's true. It wasn't even a joke.
But let's see. that sounds just like him. Thank you. I know. I've been working on my Gabby impression. Here's one.
I did a good.
Hey guys, want to go to get some McDonald's after school? I don't know.
This isn't very.
There was some kid in school I used to do an impression of. His name was Ben, and I used to do this impression of him. It was like, "Hey guys, let's go to McDonald's after school." And all my friends thought this was so funny. The kid didn't sound like that. He never asked anyone to go get McDonald's, but somehow it stuck. And because of my impression, I think he kind of got labeled as weird. I wasn't trying to bully him. I just think people liked the impression so much and that's probably why I
wonder.
Voice acting. You know, is that a chest pin phone charm? Hide that. We're not supposed to be doing Pokemon stuff. You should have Arthur shit.
It's
hanging
not.
From your phone.
I don't even have one.
That's fine. So is this the right way? When you're on a webcam, is it better to not look at the camera or look at the camera? Hello. Yeah, which is better? Oh no, that emoji doesn't look like I thought it would.
It's okay.
It's all right.
I didn't even look at it.
Write that person's name down. We'll ban them later.
Oh, all right.
Any other thing? Oh, the cleanup brigade. What did you clean up off the road?
Like trash,
dirt, dog shit.
No, it's just just trash, just litter.
Litter.
It wasn't anything special. We were the poor school.
The rich school probably got all the good trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they were to clean it up.
Barrett sounds like the unintentionally mean kid in the drama club. I was in the drama club. I wouldn't say I was mean though.
You were just yelling at people on Instagram.
That's true. I was yelling at people. Well, I didn't like the idea of you guys streaming when we were doing it.
It's not yet.
This town ain't big enough for
especially if
you
tell us you're going to watch the show.
Yeah, it seems like competition.
You didn't watch it,
right?
Or you weren't. You were
right.
streaming your own thing, which could go on for like an hour.
Let's talk a little bit about Sue Ellen, your favorite character.
Well, she's not my favorite. Is she your favorite?
No, but why is Sue so litigious?
What does that word mean?
And why does she want to take Ellen to court?
He says a lot of things that I don't follow, but Sue Ellen was a kid who I didn't like her that much because she traveled the world and then she acted like she was the best person because of it.
You know who can travel the world a lot?
Who?
People with a lot of wealth.
Yeah.
Like the people at the other school that you probably didn't like.
Probably the BF kids.
Which kids are rich? Because we all know Muffy is rich.
Muffy's
but which
rich.
kids are rich that don't seem rich but probably
Sue
are?
Ellen.
Sue Ellen. Fern? Her parents seem learned.
Well, maybe. No. I don't think
Prunella's
so.
family? Are they rich? Really?
No, they're not rich.
I feel like kooky people can be rich in that way without having a lot of wealth.
No, Prunella's she's got all the Harry Potter books, all the...
What is it called again?
Henry Screever.
I remember that episode.
I think it...
And she had a blind friend that episode, and they went to go see it. And she had this whole nightmare about insulting the blind friend, but they wanted to.
That's true, but everyone in Elwood City is a little sheltered, and then they learn. I don't think that has to.
So go on. Which kids are rich? Bink?
No.
Okay.
Well, no. Well,
ballet lessons can be expensive.
I went to China a couple of times.
Buster's got to be rich, right?
Oh, Buster's dad's rolling in it.
Although he's a pilot.
His dad, and he's also with a band, so he's probably...
Was his dad Sully? From...
No.
Oh, okay.
No, his dad wasn't Sully.
Okay, I thought maybe he was Sully.
Oh, that's what Barrett just said. He said, Gabby, it means she'll sue at the slightest provocation.
Yes, Sue Ellen.
Well, oh.
So, which other people are rich? The Tibbles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you just saying yes, or
but
you
I think they're no. I mean it because I also think they're orphans, but
they're not orphans.
Yes, they are.
Why?
Because they live with their grandma. They don't have their parents around.
Oh, that's true. Their parents probably abandoned them because they're so bad.
I don't think that's.
I don't know.
I don't think that's why. But her grandma has a mansion, so they're probably.
She does have a mansion.
Yeah, they're probably
that every now.
Good.
In the Mr. Rogers episode, she's like the neighborhood watch, and you see her inside her house, and she's like, "Oh, there's burglars at the Reed home," and she's wearing a neighborhood watch
She'd be the person
t-shirt.
who calls the cops on someone with a hoodie.
Yeah. So go
What's the
on.
difference
You got
between
any?
I don't know who else.
No, is anyone else on the chat saying anything?
No, they're just saying, isn't it a manor? What's the difference?
Wayne Manor?
Is there a difference between a manor and a mansion?
No. But I hope you mind them.
Okay. Well, that one I got.
Mind your manners.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say mind your mansions.
Well, this person's saying there's a difference.
There is a difference. Thank you.
know.
Thank you, Websters. Someone like that. Guitar to go. Thank you.
Okay.
Talkin Thur really is a labor of love, wouldn't you say? Don't laugh at me.
Well, it's something. Labor?
Labor of love?
We're sitting and talking on it.
Yeah. I hope no one tunes out. Guys, we promise we will if we
didn't have any
now
outline for now today.
No, and shame on us, honestly. We had a long time to prepare for this. And we kind of did.
Well, I didn't get to talk about my Arthur episode.
Oh, go on.
One Arthur episode that I like is it's called Francine's. I had to think of the title. Sorry, it's called Francine's Split Decision. Has anyone seen Francine's Split Decision? It's about Francine going to her cousin's bar mitzvah, but she has to go to a bowling tournament that same day, and her friends all plan this like schedule for her to leave the party and show up at the tournament, and she can't do it because Arthur's an idiot and doesn't pack her shoes or her bike or her helmet or anything, and she goofs up and she gets grounded. And that's it was.
I must have missed that one. It sounds like a masterpiece.
It was a good. He's 27.
All right. Just because I remember,
I saw it in its like
Nixon
when it was already popular.
Yeah,
you saw it on the rise.
I did see it on the rise.
But I saw those ones too.
You saw it decline.
I did see it decline, but I also saw it when it was still really good. The episode with the Learnatorium. Is that what it's called? Exploratorium? Learnatorium? You remember that one?
No.
H2O.
It was really good. Poor Francine, she just wanted her bowling
shoes.
Her bowling shoes. It's a little cut off for me. I can't read the full thing. You'll mind the comments. I don't remember that one.
The episode with the Learnatorium where DW wanted to go to the thing with Arthur and Alan.
Alan the Brain?
Yeah, I don't like calling him the Brain. I think that's.
What about the one with let's talk about our one of our favorites, the Father's Day one. That's just one we love to talk about.
It's weird.
Why?
People find out that Buster's parents are divorced.
Yes. And
they all freak out. They want to plan something nice for him because they think he needs some extra little support.
Listen, I love you, dog. But you're distracted. You're hogging the spotlight.
She's gonna bring in the views, is what she's gonna do.
That's true. Oh, she's yawning. She's looking right up.
You let her do that for a couple of seconds though before you.
Yeah, for effect. But so that one is interesting.
Yeah,
it was the first kind of like big special episode with a real problem that gets explored.
Well, we get a lot of those later on when I was watching.
I know they kind of ham-handed it a little bit in the later episodes.
Made it more okay.
It didn't.
But they what did happen in that episode? They had a festival.
The festival and what was it? The father-son festival.
It was a father-son picnic.
No, not father-son, but father-kid, I guess, because everyone was involved with it. All right, bye.
It was father-son.
It wasn't father-son because Muffy was getting in. Was it father-son? Seems like a very exclusionary festival.
Maybe I'm confusing with another cartoon.
Yes. But I kind of remember everyone was getting ready for Buster. It wasn't.
They had a secret surprise for him.
Yes.
His friends had a secret surprise, and he thought it was because they wanted to get him a dad. Well, because Arthur had Binky pretend to be his dad.
Oh, hot chocolate, my boy!
Hot chocolate, my boy!
Be careful, it is a hot beverage. Quit moving the cup!
Get out of my face.
Quit moving the cup! That's one of my favorite scenes of all time. Binky would be a good dad. The virtual father that Muffy was going to give him, but then she wanted it. Why didn't you like that?
It looked like crap.
It looked like that Simpsons episode where they go, the Treehouse of Horror, where they go into the the 3D world.
Also, if it was supposed to be virtual reality, why did they make it look so fake?
Because it was the 90s.
He had a robot voice.
How about when Brain invented a robot, like a real robot person? It was like a rabbit, and it was sitting on. It was like sitting on a bench, and I think it had a cat meowing, and the Buster thought it had swallowed a cat.
That's right. Yeah.
But as funny as that scene was, you also have to imagine Brain built a robot. He would have made the papers for that. Would have been all over the news.
He totally didn't do it the legal way.
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you meant like made like a patent and like wrote out all the legal stuff down to like.
It doesn't matter. It's the fact that a child was able to get.
I'm pretty sure he kept that a secret from his parents.
Also, Buster's dumb because he thought it was a real person, or Brain is just.
Buster's
really
just
smart.
not a very judgmental guy. So if he sees something different about somebody, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, I was gonna play the song, but it's fine. No. What are you saying, Buster's? Are you saying Buster's? Are you saying Buster's dumb?
Showing off his.
Hey, look, an instrument. But there's so many things I'm doing on this that I'm.
Buster's
gonna, like,
not
watch back
dumb.
later
I don't think he's dumb.
What are you saying?
He's just not a judgmental person. I think he doesn't suspect things about people.
Hey, Melinda Phantom, good old 90s. Hey, I know some of these people because I do. I often do a YouTube show. My friend Dylan has a Yu-Gi-Oh show. I'm a voice actor on Yu-Gi-Oh. And
Yak and Yug.
It's Yak and Yug. Yak and Yug, actually. We call it Yak and Yug.
Sorry, that was
some people are kind enough to come over from that.
Thanks.
Yeah, because we all know because Gabby hasn't really been. Well, actually, he's got some people on here.
I'm mad that more people aren't watching who promised they would.
People promised. That's really where we're at. You want to spend a couple minutes on that?
What, just dragging my friends who said they would?
Who promised that isn't here?
Let's name drop. Kendra.
Full names and a little bit of their phone number.
Okay. I don't know their phone numbers.
All right, get going.
Kendra, Nicole, Jessica, Philip.
And they're not here, you're saying?
They're not here. Which is really, I could go, Ashley, Emily, where are you?
You want to call one of them?
All right. We don't have a guest today.
No.
So this will kind of be like one. Should I put it,
Actually, I thought we did have a guest calling in.
Oh, that's right. Well, he hadn't called yet.
Yeah. Let me just run to the bathroom really quickly.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'll wait to call anyone. It's not like we didn't have a plan this week, so he's just gonna. We probably won't leave as often next time. So, if you come to New York, maybe. Oh, wait, I'm getting a call. Maybe it's one of my friends. I don't know. Hello?
Hello. It's me, Mark Brown, creator of Author.
Oh, my. Well, hi. Oh, my gosh. Wait, why are you calling?
I heard you guys was doing like a live stream, and I thought I'd call in.
Whoa. Okay. Well, he's caught. Can you guys hear him, by the way? I'm sorry, Mark. Can I call you Mark?
Yeah, you can call me Mark, or you can call me Brown, whatever.
All right, okay. Well, it's just we're actually doing a talk show inspired by your books and your cartoon.
Oh, that bullshit I made up? Oh, yeah. I'm surprised people still like it.
Well, why are you surprised? I mean, it's a good show. It's been on for 2 decades. I mean, shoot, why shouldn't you be proud?
Yeah, I'm not involved with it much anymore.
Oh.
But, I wish them well. They asked me from the company years ago because I was stealing coffee from the office or something. I don't know. I had to come up with something that won't get you guys sued. My improv is very good.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, okay, your improv.
Yes, and, just call me Mark Yes and Brown.
Mark Yes and Brown. Well.
Yeah, give me a location. Really.
Go on.
So, what's your favorite part about Arthur?
What's my favorite part about? Well, I mean, there's so many things.
Name your top, 22 things that you love.
My top 22 things. I like.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Well, I like Arthur. Are you okay? Hey, Brown, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you're hacking up a lot.
No, I'm good. I swear.
Okay, I really hope people can understand you. By the way, I hope you don't mind. I'm putting you up to the mic.
This is live?
It is live. Yes.
Okay. Well, I might have to talk to my attorneys or something here, but
Oh no. Oh no, we weren't. Well, it's okay. Well, shoot.
So your favorite things?
Well, I like Arthur. I like all the characters on the show. I think it.
Mark, who are you talking to? Hold on, that's the old ball and chain. I'm on a radio program. Mark, you said you'd help me put up this show. Hey, can't we do it tomorrow?
I don't know.
Mark, come on. Invented Arthur. I don't have to put up shit. Mark, come on. All right, honey, I'm coming.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I gotta help my wife put up a shelf.
Okay.
You
Well,
know, hey, those Grammys gotta go somewhere, right? That's
Yeah.
what you win for writing.
yeah,
books.
you won Grammys? You won Grammys for
Yeah,
Arthur?
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Well, that was really. He was yelling a lot. I think he sounded sick. That was really weird.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
You took a long time.
Yeah,
First of
what's happening?
Well, I was about to call someone, and
Did
then
someone call?
I got called by Mark Brown,
Mark Brown.
the guy who does
Who invented Arthur? He
Arthur.
wrote Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Well, I didn't really know what to. That was a little caught off guard.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't. What are the odds?
What are the odds? Did
somebody-
anyone say anything about Mark Brown calling
Well,
in? Anyone had any?
I was just so distracted. But
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who'd have thought Mark Brown? How did he
They
even get
asked,
your number?
Isn't he in his 80s? I didn't ask him his age.
I don't know. I think it's a little impolite to ask someone their age.
Well, yeah. First of all,
Right. He's probably like 27.
Wishes. Well, he yelled a lot.
Well,
I
the
didn't
guy's
know.
probably
He was
busy,
in Yeah. Well, he's not working on Arthur anymore.
How do you know?
Well, that's what he told me.
Well,
That's what it's. Yeah. He got called away though because his wife needed help putting up a shelf.
oh, okay. Well,
I
it was
didn't know
nice
he
of him
had
to
a
call. Maybe
wife.
he'll call in again sometime.
Well, I don't know.
All right.
It kind of creeped me out.
Well,
So,
I'm sure he's a nice
I'm
guy.
a little scared. But
Yeah, that's interesting. Someone said they've never seen Barrett and Mark Brown in the same room. Hey, I wish I'd get his autograph.
Maybe one
Actually,
day.
First time I came to New York, I came to visit my cousin. My mom took us to the library, it might have been like a
my
bookstore.
mom took us
to the library. We Mark Brown was there, and I forget if I approached him or I might have just waved because I was too nervous, and I think he waved back. He was like, "Get that kid out of here!"
That's what he sounded like. That was really weird.
A little impression of him.
I'm gonna.
What?
Well, I hope he calls me again. You should hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah.
But that was really creepy.
Would be a little overkill to
I
do it
didn't-
again.
Not now.
Right? No.
Like as if
I hope Charles M. Schultz calls in too.
I'm gonna call.
Why?
Charles Schultz isn't gonna call.
Why?
This isn't a Peanuts show.
Okay, I thought the more likely explanation is that he's deceased, but you went for the fact that genre of
It's not a Peanuts
theme
show.
of
He
the show.
can't do that.
He's not going to call
He
him.
can't do that.
Shakespeare's not going to call him. It's not
by
a
the way-
Shakespeare show.
The person who said that is one of the people who promised they would watch
Oh, and they're here.
at 8:43.
That's way later than it. We're probably going to end soon.
So that's.
Hey guys,
Jessica.
in the comments, based on everything we've done so far, who would tune in again for Talkin
How
Thur
bad were we?
Well, don't prompt them to say how bad.
I'm letting them be open and honest.
I'd rather kind of encourage them. Tell us what we can work on.
Someone just texted me, what time does it start?
It's starting now. But you know what? In many ways, that's good because we're probably so natural. They think like we haven't started.
I can't wait for the actual thing.
Yeah, I would. I can't. Why am I trying to read these?
This is unironically enjoyable, they say.
Thanks. Because so many things are ironically enjoyable. Like stale Pez. I don't know. Yeah. I couldn't think. Someone said, what? Down there?
A call from beyond the grave? Spooky if that happens. I'd tune in if you really... I don't know why. I'd tune in, you really improve my day, is what they said.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. What is that, stale Pez, huh? Yeah, you got that right. You got a problem with that? I'm sorry, I can't think on my feet better.
Does it go stale?
Does a ghost what?
Does it go stale?
I'm assuming anything kind of does, like candies. Nerds. My dad used to call them GERDs for some reason.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
I don't like it.
He did. He'd be like, hey, you got GERDs. I keep finding GERDs under the couch.
I'm going to be watching again at the right time next time.
Yeah, see that you do.
I would come again. Also, it would be neat to try and catch Mark Brown and Barrett in the same room one episode.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. I'm going to show you different ways I could sit, and you tell me which one's good. I call this one number 1. I call this one number 2. I call this one number 3. Take your pick. Which one should I sit like? What?
That's it?
How many should I give them?
That was only 3. And
3 is enough. That gives them a choice. There's 10 people here.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Well, okay.
Why do I need so many ways to sit?
Because you didn't even mention that one.
Number 2 looks professional. Which was that one again?
Which one was that?
Oh, I forget. Oh, this one. Why are you cringing? What's wrong with that one?
I don't know.
You just didn't like the hop into it.
They said number 3 is how Gabby should sit. I don't think I can even do that.
Can you do that?
Like put my lip.
First of all,
this chair is small.
Yeah.
I used to be really flexible back when I did Taekwondo. But
I did Taekwondo.
Yeah. My dad's a teacher.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he still a teacher?
Yes.
Of Taekwondo?
He's a 3rd degree.
Burn?
4th degree.
Burn?
What?
Burn?
So so I did Taekwondo with my dad.
What belt did you achieve?
I got to red black, and then I broke my ankle.
That's the one right before black.
Yeah.
You could have sucked it up and.
Well, it's not that you shouldn't brag about it.
Barrett, the therapist. I am a therapist. Look at this.
Oh.
Why did you never make it into
flashbacks?
I'm sorry. Hey, wait. People say number 2 looks professional. Number 3 is like Gabby should say. Oh, no more comments about the way I was sitting. I thought there'd be more feedback about that.
Yeah. Do people like how Barrett sits?
Yeah. Do you? Look at us. A couple of crazy guys just here having fun, having the time of our lives. Do like a 2.5. That would be.
I'm sorry.
3 was like it would be like this. Anyways,
that's a little better.
I suppose so.
We had some things that we were going to talk about.
What were we?
Well, let's see. One was you had an idea for an app.
Oh, yeah. Might as well discuss that. How much Arthur have we discussed? I
a little bit.
This episode was like
how this
12% Arthur.
Probably going to work.
Yeah,
that's what we did on Instagram.
Amen.
Those of you OG fans.
Hey, who's been here since the beginning?
Who's been here since the old Instagram days?
Yeah, you guys remember.
Back when I had my beard, back when I had my
beard,
when I lived in my old house.
I wouldn't have been friends with you if you had a beard.
I wouldn't either.
The app idea. Yes.
Yeah.
The app I was telling you about was now think about this, guys. If the app is called I Will Die For You, okay? And it's serious. So you get $80,000 a year in exchange for being matched up with someone that you must commit to dying for, should that ever be necessary. Now, discuss.
I don't think it's bad.
Because how many normal people are gonna get in a situation where you have to die for them?
True, and I'm desperate for
Keeping
money.
your eye on the comments.
It's the same. It's the same stuff.
All right. Are you on?
They were on Instagram. What are you doing?
You looking at live chats or top chats?
It's live.
Good. Someone says they like the app idea.
Well, here's the thing, and I told my friend this earlier today. So I was at their apartment when I got the message, and I think he's doing that. I think maybe there should be like a different
Tiers?
pay rates. Yeah.
Oh. So what do you mean?
Because like because people can die in different ways and different things can happen to different people. I don't think it would be fair to just give 80,000 to everybody if they start off and then somebody starts a week later, someone dies and they have to, You're
gonna have to explain that again. I'm not getting the nonsense.
You get $80,000 a year.
Yes.
And the deal is, you choose someone.
You get matched up with someone.
Oh, you get matched? You don't even
like
choose?
I would,
or it's
choose,
like Tinder, kind of.
I guess so. I would pick someone that seemed normal, unassuming, probably not going to get in a lot of trouble. Because what are the odds of me actually having to die for them?
But that's why I'm saying there should be a different rate of pay.
Oh, so like
if someone's
risky,
the picture of health, who has a very secure job and just doesn't,
get in trouble,
then I wouldn't give them $80,000.
You can give them less.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Whereas
give them
if someone has like leprosy,
you can't die for their leprosy.
Why?
I'm talking die for them, like maybe you sacrifice your life for them, or you give them.
Your like you take one for them. You take
one for the team. The team being them.
Well, I don't know. I just think it's a little. I don't know. Everyone gets $80,000.
We can bargain. We can have the different pay rates. Someone's saying stuff. I'll die for him. Someone said that.
That's not what they said.
What they say?
I'll do it for free.
I'll do it for free. I'm sorry, I can't read it from here. You have the comments.
If you got matched with me, would you go like? Let's say that. Do you think it's a good app idea if it was me? Because then it kind of puts it into.
Oh, my brother's trying to call me, but I'm not picking up. You gotta draw boundaries.
Let's be professional.
Yeah, you can't be. I shouldn't even have this on.
I mean, Mark Brown called, but that
right. We're not gonna pick up for some.
And of course, I don't
rando.
even have him on my phone, so that was kind of my bad.
Right.
But it was a good mistake.
Right.
It was a good mistake. So that I get a.
Yeah.
They say no, not you.
Yeah. They wouldn't.
So.
They're not going to sacrifice.
Well, this one says probably asking the wrong person, but yes.
Oh.
It's 50-50. No, a third person said no.
We got 14 people here. 14 people have joined in to say, and we appreciate that, guys. Let me tell you something. I ain't complaining.
So, Gabby, Mark had your number in his phone.
Yeah, Mark had your number. Well, how'd you do that? How did you get that?
Do
you remember? How old are you?
How old am I?
22.
21.
21. He's 21.
Yeah.
Do you remember candy cigarettes?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't have them.
Finally, we can relate.
I couldn't have them because it was like cigarettes. It like promoted smoking.
That's a gateway candy.
It's a gateway candy.
I know
Skittles.
Barrett Letty noticed me. Hey, Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Good friend of mine. We what were we talking about? Oh, I also remember the wax lips. Do you remember these?
No, but I remember them being like on TV.
In what?
And never
commercials?
In like Halloween show, they'll be like, they have wax lips at the next town.
In Batman and Robin with George Clooney, Robin, Chris O'Donnell, outsmarts Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman, by Uma Thurman, because she tries to kiss him.
Okay.
And he says, "Oh, wax lips." Takes off his fake lips.
You eat them?
What?
Do you eat them?
No, these were. The ones he had were just a little plastic.
But on like the candy, they're like you eat them.
I think you just chew on them and they're flavored. Does anyone remember these things?
I don't like that.
Weigh in if you remember these lips.
Ray Morado says we go way back.
Yo, hey. Good friends. Batman and Robin. I like the movie as a kid. I liked it too, honestly, and I'd still probably enjoy it now.
As a kid?
I'm not a hater.
What, are you too old to watch Batman?
No, the person said they liked it as a kid.
But not anymore?
Yeah, but not anymore.
Sheesh.
I think you cheered on...
You chewed on
the wrong
lips.
You did chew on them, yes. The wax lips, they were red, big, like kissy lips. And I think they probably had them around Valentine's Day, as Gabby calls it.
That's not what I say. I say it the right way.
Okay.
What was your favorite candy?
Oh, probably Butterfingers.
Can we talk about how the kids went?
No, I'm a gummy guy. What?
The kids went to the Sugar Bowl like every day after school.
Where are they getting this
by
money?
Themselves. First of all, where are they getting the money? Second of all, like, why are their parents okay with that? It's a place that just sells candy and ice cream.
Right, rotting their teeth. They should go to the Veggie Bowl. I remember my high school had a school store. The Ben Parker store.
Oh, what was the high school called?
Natick High School from Natick, Massachusetts. Natick High represent. So, did you like that?
You like were holding back a laugh when you said the name of the school.
I'm so funny that sometimes it's hard even for me.
Oh, that's right. I must have forgotten.
And yeah, you must have. I can't imagine how. And you could get pizza from George's Pizza. You can also get cookies from the Otis Spunkmeyer brand cookies, and they were really good. They were oatmeal flavored and chocolate chip.
Oatmeal cookies are good. I liked oatmeal.
You perked
cookies.
up. This is like the happiest thing I've ever seen him.
I like oatmeal cookies. I don't like other cookies, but oatmeal cookies are good.
Stop saying cookies.
Why?
I don't like oatmeal cookies, but I like cookies and the cookies. Yeah.
Well, I do.
People are saying things, Gabby. You're letting them slip.
Twix was the best candy.
Twix.
I've never had Twix.
Twix was I feel like whenever I got a Twix, it was never in the right temperature. It was always like melty or
I've never had
cold.
Twix. I don't even know what that.
Wix? What did you just say?
No, Twix. I've never had Twix.
I only eat Squarespace. Go on.
Ray Murado, what was everyone's high school mascot?
Oh, go on.
Mine, like
beggars.
Viking. No, the high school, both the poor middle school and the rich middle school had to join forces to learn in high school. Yeah, it was called Vikings.
Vikings.
Wildcats. Someone says Wildcats.
Wildcats. They had that a lot.
Oh no!
My middle school
they're
was
doing
the Wildcats. What?
They're trying to make a joke.
Oh.
Get your head in the game.
No. Listen, you will not.
Do you get it?
You will not distract from the purpose of our stream with your own little inside jokes in the chat. That's not what this is going to be. We're going to put our foot down right now. Don't think we're going to allow that kind of nonsense in our chat. You do that in your own chat, okay? What team? What are you talking about?
Wildcats. Okay. Someone says they had a bad memory with Jelly Bellies.
Oh, what
beans.
flavors?
What flavors were there? Oh, are you having cake?
Oh, I just came off to drop off the spring reading list.
Spring reading list.
You like Miss Tingley?
No.
Why? You don't think she's nice?
She's okay, but she got mad a lot.
Yeah, I guess she did. She was
always
very
angry.
stern. I was very mad. What was the woman named Miss Sweetwater?
Miss Fink? Miss Fink, what if we can only find one word that rhymes?
That kid is so annoying.
Barrett
turned into the what?
The scary version of Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I don't know what that means.
Jessica says, "Try and stop me, cowards."
Cowards. I reject that. Should we end this soon?
We're at 50. Let's go to an hour.
All right, might as well. Hey, you guys, you get 6 minutes more out of us. How about that?
Who's just tuning in?
Yeah, who's just tuning in? Gonna regret that.
Most annoying character on Arthur?
Oh God. Pal when he started talking.
No. Pal is not.
Tell you try to convince me right now that it's
he didn't
good.
watch. He's 27, you guys.
Thanks.
He didn't watch when the episodes he wasn't around. He wasn't around.
I was too busy watching the news.
The episodes when they say, "How dare you disrespect Pal?"
I don't disrespect Pal. I like when he was a dog, plain and simple.
He still is a dog, plain and simple.
No,
it was
not.
a translation.
I remember the one
provided
where Pal,
for the viewers, because
otherwise,
if it was just, I'm just
no.
saying,
But I would have said that.
it was
No,
on a
here's what I
roll.
think. No, but I would. No. Okay, go on.
Pal and Kate, when it was episodes just about them or just about other dogs or babies, they would talk. Why? So that you could understand them. They had to fill 22 minutes, and they showed it. They had like a little remote that said, "Okay, let's turn on the baby translation," and then you could understand them. Why didn't you like that?
Because let me tell you something. You already have a show about Arthur, his friends, DW, his family. Let the baby character be the baby character. Let the dog character be the dog. We don't need to see them being other things. We don't need them to Pal to have a British accent to be like, "Oh,
well, that I don't just
taking me for a walk." I don't like dog humor in that way where people try to give their dogs like wacky personalities and stuff. Not a fan.
You just did a voice for Junie.
That was for giggles.
Okay.
But
this show was for giggles.
Who's talking? Someone's saying things.
Barrett is hitting the nail on the head. DW to me was the most annoying. She got away with way too much.
I love DW.
I am DW. When does the baby stop understanding the dog? What is this, Family Guy?
No,
it's Arthur, it works. When you go on for 22 seasons, you're going to start wanting to make other characters talk to. I guarantee it.
It just seems like it seems today, Gabby, that all you see is violence. Oh, sorry.
Not having that. I said, "Wow, I love y'all actually talking Thur."
Thank you.
Let's see. Like, if she was my sister, if DW was my sister, I would have caught these. She would have caught these hands a long time ago. Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah. What are you? That GIF of Arthur?
Someone says Arthur is confirmed to be ending over my dead body.
About time, I say.
Gabby just threw so much shade.
At who?
I don't know.
Arthur throws shade.
They're completing your thought.
What?
It seems today that all you see
is talking dogs and babies and what a bad move.
Imaginary friends and fairies and other dogs who speak Spanish.
What about Nadine? No, that's the most annoying character. DW's imaginary friend Nadine.
She's all right.
She's not all right.
She gave advice.
Dumb hair.
She was like DW's conscience.
She doesn't need a conscience.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
She should have had her parents. I liked Nadine. Nah, Nadine was weird. DW was a mess, but let's see. Low key Barrett is right. Thank you. More like high key. I'm right. DW was awful. Nah, I love DW. See, she was a free spirit.
Son. All we ever get is sun. Is it too much to ask for a little rain once in a while? Well, is it?
That's a good DW.
Thanks. I was being.
What about Sharky?
Sharky, the big inflatable shark they took with her on vacation, didn't even fit in the motel.
Lobsters for dinner.
Hey, DW, look! Someone has the same inflatable shark as we. Oh.
What? Oh, we got about a. Wow, we're OMG. That was me as a kid, but that's why I love her. Exactly.
We got a minute left. Play a song.
Play a song.
Yeah.
I can sing the Arthur song. Oh, yeah.
Do a your own version.
What was it? Buster Baxter went away, then he came back. Buster Baxter. I forget the. I can.
We should write a theme song.
We should. What could it be? Hey.
I don't want to make it the same as the theme song.
Right. And I say, hey.
What about? And I say, hey.
Hey, thanks.
When we're talking.
Someone said I had a beautiful voice.
When we're talking on.
Hold on.
I
just want to revel in that for a second. Beautiful voice. Me, Barrett, little kid from right outside of
Me,
Massachusetts.
Barrett, little kid from Boston, Massachusetts.
Why would you belittle me in front of all my
I'm
friends?
the mean one on the show.
I'm the respectful one.
So cast your votes.
Yeah. Hey guys, cast your votes. Who's meaner, me or Mean Gabby?
I just said I was.
I want them to say it.
Who?
Gabby is mean. Thank you. Gabby. Barrett. Someone said Barrett. I think you mean Gabby, but in a good way. Oh, I mean in a good way. So that's like kind of a vote for you. The studio audience. Well, we don't have one.
We should get one.
We could.
So
Barrett is sweet. Oh, that's nice. Hey, that's Bam. Oh my God, these are people I know.
Why do people like Barrett?
Because I'm respectful of others.
But what about my?
Well, you're associated with me, so that's kind of means like that's
I'm
good for you.
Thanks so much.
Guess what, everyone? Let's have a vote. Who should be the one to end the stream? What did someone say?
Gabby's like that one relative you don't want coming to Thanksgiving because they say everything that everyone is thinking about each other.
I guess you're right.
But Gabby created Nando, so.
Oh, you're right.
So that's good. So, okay, what were you saying?
Remember me? Yes, of course I remember. Oh, it's your birthday? Dude, happy birthday. We should play the song.
Happy birthday. You were born a few years ago today. I was doing the Buster Baxter song, yeah. Happy birthday. You were born a few years ago today. And today you're celebrating your birthday. Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes I hang out in a park and I'll be like, hey, this one's an original. I'll just start playing for people. They think it's really cool. I'll be like, hey, this is another original. They're like, sounds like the first original. I'm like, yeah, they're subtle.
Well, someone said it's their anniversary.
Oh, ready?
What's the same one? Oh, it's your anniversary. You were something today. Everybody knows that it's your anniversary, and it's congratulations. Woo. That was the Drake and Josh riff.
We're not talking about Drake and Josh or
I
Megan.
know, I snuck it in.
Yeah, or their sister Megan, their meddling sister.
Megan. Dora Renifred.
Renifred? All right. Cut that part out, I guess.
Yeah, well,
should we end this or what? How much would it cost to get a calling card to send to people?
What is a calling card?
It was a calling card. What are you, 80? I would pay. All right. $100? $100?
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
$100
Each.
Might as well each.
So
5 points. All right, guys. We should probably end this before we. Because right now I'm not embarrassed, but I don't want. I feel like if we keep going, I'll embarrass myself. Embarrassed. I guess that's funny.
He's going to embarrass himself.
I mean, I don't like that kind of humor. It makes sense, but it's not really. It's not the kind of thing you say about a friend. I'm just saying there.
Well, it's.
All right, guys. I think Gabby should be the one to awkwardly have to like go forward and like get really close to the camera in order to turn off the stream. Who thinks so? I do. End the stream, Gabby. I'll play.
Only one person raised their hand. How fast am I doing this? You get to enjoy some of the song. Now it's done.
Bye.
Goodbye. Can we do it?